I'm back from the triathlon. I'm so happy. I'm feeling so proud of myself, so energized, so accomplished. Really, like right now I'm feeling just like a mixture of excitement feelings. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's been an amazing experience, and I'm actually already thinking about doing the next triathlon and probably even doing longer distances. This has been super fun. Challenging, yes, but definitely very fun. And let me tell you how it was. So the first part that we had to do was the swimming, and this started at around 8:30. When I was looking at the waves before starting, I was so afraid. We had crazy waves today. It was super cold, it was quite windy, so I didn't really know how that was going to go. But once I started doing it, I was like, okay, it's actually manageable, and I, got to push through and finish that. And then I quickly went to the station that I had to change, remove my wetsuit, and get ready for the cycling part. And it was super annoying because I had some problems removing the wetsuit, and it took me more than I expected. And that time, like those breaks that you have to change are also counted to your total time. So that made me be a little bit slower, and I didn't like that part that much, but it is what it is. But then I went to the bike, and overall it was quite amazing. The only thing that I felt is like with this type of bikes that you have for the triathlon, they are like super fast, and I'm not really trained when it comes to like doing the bike. So I was not super confident all the time, and I was like thinking, you need to be careful. Like, okay, like I had my competitive mode on, but also I had my like responsible mood to like not be super fast and not put myself in danger basically. So that was a little bit the reflection about it, and there were parts that were definitely challenging. Like there was like a uphill that was super inclined, and that going that way really hurts your legs, but I managed to push through. And then there was like in the other way, like you were going down, and that was not difficult because you are not putting much effort, but it's more kind of like scary because if you let go of the brakes when you're going down, you're in trouble. Like you are really in trouble. So when I was doing that, my only thought was like, please Carlos, don't let go of the brakes, because if you do, you're really going to injure yourself. But luckily nothing happened. I also survived the cycling part, and then running came, which is like, my favorite part. Like I'm quite used to running lately, so I thought that it was going to be quite easy. And yes, probably it was the easiest part for me, but after doing the swimming and after doing the cycling, my legs were dead. So I really also had to put a lot of effort to, complete it. And I actually did a really good time for me, obviously. Like I'm not comparing myself to others, but for me, my goal was to do less than 1 hour 40 minutes, and I ended up doing 1 hour 36, which is like incredible. I'm super proud of this. This is like the first time that I actually prepared for something like that, and to do that time is like quite nice. So yeah, guys, like I don't know, I'm super excited. This was an amazing experience, and I'm really already thinking about the next one. So yes, hopefully I can get to do more of those. Now I'm gonna take a shower. Obviously I need that. Then I'm gonna go eat something because I had like some small food, but like I really need to eat. And then I will spend the afternoon in Deauville. I will also be recording some parts about like the races that are happening now. And later on I have a dinner with my colleagues, with my company, so I will go to that dinner. And tomorrow we have a day in Paris, so I will obviously film that part as well.
Everyone is worried about it.
No, you should.
I'm back to Warsaw. I'm so happy to be here. Finally back home, finally back to my routine. I love to have a good routine, and I was missing to have some kind of like structure on my days, but I'm finally back. I'm still really excited and full of energy from the triathlon and everything that I lived this weekend, and I'm actually already looking forward to the next adventure. I actually have signed up for a half marathon in September here in Warsaw, and I'm also planning to sign up for a half marathon in Barcelona next year, so definitely very excited about that. But also after the triathlon, what I really want to experience is the swimming part and the cycling part. I feel like those are two areas that I want to incorporate in my day-to-day active lifestyle, and I want to get better at those. I really enjoy the whole triathlon experience, and I feel like next year I want to go back and do better and hopefully do even like longer distances. So that's definitely something that I really want to work on. But overall, it was just an amazing experience, and I feel really energized and happy for everything that I got to live there. And as I said, now I'm back to Warsaw, back to my routine. So I will probably be filming a little bit of what I'm going to do in today and the next days, wrap up the vlog a little bit. And now I'm working from home, as you all can see. I'm at home. It's Monday, and I got to catch up the morning on a lot of emails that I had to respond after being off for one day. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do still, and I will see you guys a little bit later. So it's the next day. I went to the gym early in the morning, and then I worked from home. This is where I am. Today I'm also working from home, and the reason why is because I recently changed my role. So I started a new position in my company, and when I'm at home is when I'm the most productive and I can focus the more because I don't have distractions. I don't have my colleagues here, and when I go to the office I love it because I have my friends and my colleagues, and I get to go for a coffee and chit chat, and it's kind of like more fun, but also I'm not as productive as here. So now that I changed to this new role, I really want to deliver and get stuff done and be focused. So that's when I'm working from home more these days. But now it's around 4 p.m. The working day is almost over, and I still have a couple of things that I want to do. So I will just change and get ready to go to a coffee shop, and I will finish from there. And that's actually also one of the things that I like to do the most, especially on those days that I don't have a lot of meetings or I don't have a lot of urgent things to do. I like to go to a coffee shop and just work from there. I feel like sometimes changing your surroundings is also good and helps me also be productive. So definitely something that I do quite a lot, and I think if you follow me on Instagram or if you know me at all, you know how much I love going to different coffee shops and just doing something there. It can be either working, or it can be either editing videos or just creating content, whatever it may be. And now I have a question for you guys. So I was thinking that I don't know if the vlogs that I'm making are too short or too long, or what is exactly that you want to see. So let me know. If you feel like 10 minutes is more or less enough, I will keep doing them in this kind of like 10 minutes duration. But if you feel that you would like to see a little bit more, I can definitely make them longer, because at least me, when I watch YouTube videos, I like those that are like 20-30 minutes and you can get to see a lot. But I don't know if you guys would find that boring, so just let me know and I will take into consideration your comments and your suggestions. And now let's get ready and let's go to that coffee shop.